All right, now. All right, now. See you when I get home. All right. Bye. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Today's sunset, 6:25 p.m. 5:25 p.m. at Standard Time. And sunrise today, 7:37 a.m. 6:37 a.m. on Standard Time. I mean, alright, we just had with ULTE. I gave him a bit of a message. I gave him a message to him. Let him know I was going on. I was going to be live. And let him know that I was going to be live. And see if he also Steve might come by and check it out. And also Steve might come by and check it out. Check it. I think Steve is going to come by at some point and check it out. And I have told my buddy Andrew that lives down in New Zealand. I like to walk around my old high school. You know what? I dropped him my StreamYard link. I dropped him the YouTube link. I dropped him the StreamYard link. I'm hoping Andrew will join me either tonight, if not, I'll ask him tomorrow. I'm making it very clear. You guys are more welcome to join. And on the call, I'm going on live right now. We can't compromise. But we have ran the COVID number that I had told Andrew. They were able to join us here. What's up? And anyway, we were talking. I would not believe. And I mean, sorry, Dark Headlight. Sunset Way. Thing. I want to get hot, bro. I want to get hot, bro. But I'm hoping that Andrew will get my message so we can join in on the call. And we're starting to chat. I'm gonna chat with him for a little bit while I'm live stream. Home now, do I heard breakfast 45. Good. I started a little early. Yes, I started early. We know that that's what we do for a living. That we know that certain things feel because eventually this is gonna be in the complete pitch blackness. And well, yeah, I was starting to think more and more. Uh, our 5:26:25 p.m. versus 5:25 p.m. on standard time. But I'm concerned that I don't want to talk about the other of the Wikipedia situation, and I'm concerned that it wasn't just because of the block, but the recent block. That's because of the most recent, my most recent block that we've gotten. Honestly, I think we are subject to making a big fail. I will be. I could be banned from the me. It is dark at night. And this is how I like for moving daylight by the minute or so. I think here in the summer months, in the month of June particularly, we used to have a lot of daylight at this time of day at one point. Now, now we're definitely starting to lose daylight earlier and earlier. And it hasn't been this dark in the evening since March. You may have to go back like maybe late February, because essentially this is the earliest sunset we've had since probably the end of January today. We're definitely reaching into the shorter evenings. Because it has. But we gotta actually be a little bit concerned, guys, of what we're seeing with these. But should you start to, I know your edit have been kind of okay, should you start to get a little bit concerned? Should you start to, should you start to get a little bit concerned? Get a little bit concerned of what we're seeing with this minister? Should you start to get a little bit concerned? Should you start to get, is that you correct for starting to have me a little bit concerned? Andrew hasn't active like an hour ago. I think I told him I dropped him the link. And I dropped him the link. He said that he may join us some point, but hey, I'm coming from New Zealand. I'm a guy from New Zealand here. But I want to have a little conversation with Andrew today. I want to have everybody have a little bit of a chat with me. Mohammed would be normally with me, but I guess he's asleep. Jordan. 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 I am streaming live out from Pine Ridge. If we put on standard time, if it's starting to get a little bit of daylight out here, once the end of February, the daylight starts to see a bit of an uptick in daylight around October, November, December. We should actually start to get a little bit concerned. And I'm concerned, people. I've been watching my channel for a while. Is we're starting to get a little bit concerned here. And I'm concerned, guys. It wasn't because of the last week's block. When I tried to appeal it, honestly, I think I may be banned. We may actually be banned from editing on every single way. They're saying feel free if the foundation involved. I have a feeling we should let you know because if the foundation does get involved, that's definitely a bad signal. Because if we are banned by the Wikimedia Foundation, we can't edit every single site. It means that if we come in any radius of COVID-19 or any of this article related to it, I'm banned for if we banned for a minimum of RIP if we banned for a very long time. I mean possibly 3 years. And maybe in addition, it would when they decided at the end of the day, it's not terribly my fault, but we should start to, I think we should be a little bit concerned. I think we should start to get a little bit concerned. And this is to concern us because one of my YouTubers who I can't Yeah, everybody, I've been banned. Most of you that have watched my channel for a while and haven't watched my channel for the past couple of years, I've been banned from editing Wikipedia, and all of it. I've been banned from editing English Wikipedia. It might. I don't know for sure what's gonna happen with the foundation, but we would hopefully know what the order will be. And they may let everybody know that we could actually be dealing with some legal. But we've actually been trying to see if we can get this project to resume. And so far, they're trying to see, and nobody's really did on the stream. Nobody joined in, so. Or even though I dropped the link for Andrew, I don't think he's joining. Me and him kind of aren't really that much best friends. And we talk to each other. Not really seriously, but I wanted to invite him on the show. He not have a talking. He if they want to actually tell their side of the story on camera on the stream and we tell people what actually happened. Because I don't do what we did. Have you guys tried to? There are a lot of penalties that come with it. There are penalties. Well, everybody, there are penalties that come with it. And I actually wanted to hear everybody. I wanted to flirt and say everybody don't do it because you plan to get in serious trouble. I have been, and I am now banned for using wiki and can't edit. In fact, we've been told that you've been trespassing illegally, we've been editing illegally in spite of ban. We've been banned illegally despite that we've been editing illegally despite the ban. But that is really serious, and that is a big no-no. But that's actually a big no-no why the bans are getting longer and longer each time. And that's why a lot of these bans are getting longer and longer. If most people are trying to evade it, you can't keep getting blocked again and again and again. I mean, they're not even asking that, so please don't edit or disrupt COVID-19 topics that you can get in trouble. And I have gotten in trouble with them in the past. So I would say if anybody that wants to try to disrupt COVID-19 cases, I recommend people don't even think about it. Because if this is actually the earliest that we can see anywhere. But I want to let everybody know if those who that try to attempt to edit war or attempt to revert the in violation of the rule, in the banning policy, you are opening yourself up. And that is a gateway to opening yourself up to getting in trouble. And I want to tell you guys that. I want to be very clear, guys, about that. Don't get into wars and you can land in trouble. I've been having long-term trouble. I'm not even talking about short-term. I think they can impose topic bans. You can be topic banned. I mean, you can actually even be site banned from. You can be blocked with escalating numbers. Compound got indefinitely blocked. But that guy don't engage in any form of disruptive editing, like that. Stop pupping can also be another form of disruptive editing. That is full-on a no-no. That is a complete no-no. Which is a complete no-no. So if anybody that tries to edit COVID-19 cases and do and try to reverse a race edit, don't. Thinking, oh, you need to my edit back. My answer would be no. Because if hot disrupting Wikipedia, the block usually would start with 24. They usually start at like a lower rate, and usually they phase it in. So usually like phase 1, where I think in a really serious case, if you're under top banded, different that they jump entirely in phase 6 assertions. And in addition to that, we were banned the last time that our home IP was blocked for 1 year, we were banned from the site. And you need to think back, the longest that we've had since when we got blocked on November 8th, 2022. I got shortened down to 6 months. But was shortened down up to 6 months. And that was on my old IP address. And that was before I even started doing this project. But you have to realize that it is a form of it is stealing information off. We need to realize that could be a form of plagiarism, and it can be a form of vandalism on the site. Plus, it's circumventing the ban, and plagiarism is a serious thing because you're actually on the form of stealing information off articles and posting on your copies. That is completely a violation of Wikipedia trust. And that has led to the banning of my account. Reverse. I got reverted. Things are not big things. And everything. Well, I know I had put my head on the article. I say that's a big no. That is a big. That is a big. Hello. Okay. This is a big, big, big no. Because if I get caught, that is a big no. Because if that's why the blocking getting longer. If that's a big, you're actually circumventing it. And there is a portion of the banning policy that said that if an editor is caught in violation of the rule, the ban timer has to be reset and extended. And usually what that means is that we're not topic banned, but what started when we were in need of full indefinite, when they moved to the full indefinite, and when we started reading the sock puppet account, we were in for trouble, like, and we're signing ourselves up to trouble here. Right, so we actually got to stop. Like, we actually got it. But we have to. No, like we may actually have to. I'm not even kidding anymore. Like, these users, I don't know what they could do. Uh, I don't give a word about. I don't give anything crap at this point about being polite to these users and being friendly. These admins are literally. I was gonna have a talk with them and say, I'm gonna have a talk with them and say, hey, this is a so well, it isn't. I think I see Jay walking by. If he knew I was here, says Jason, he knows I'm here. Jason, he knows I'm here. And that's Jason that I'm here. By the way, guys, I gotta say, my we've been caught in the past time when we were caught. They have blocked Talkbase access. I mean, they have not just, so not just from COVID-19, even access Microsoft Office, WIP, see anything from here. I think I told him I was coming by. But I told me, he actually told me about it. He actually told me I was coming by. So, uh, and given that we are banned from all COVID-19 articles and banned site wide, I don't know where this is going at this point. We actually don't know where this is going. I don't know if you guys remember. I was here last year, I think in the 2020 year. Or had that very good year, and then we had 23, 24, I was talking a lot. This year I haven't done it very much. I just come up here to watch. Say okay. 'Cause I don't have very many trips here anymore. That's why I really kind of stopped coming up here and really stopped doing visits. But now that Hopper's retired now, I've sort of stopped or semi-retired. I sort of stopped doing visits up here. I didn't do one for 9 day, but 9 day to some extent, but I've been coming up here. Because I don't have a job right now, that's what my life has really been for the last few months. At least the last couple months so far. And Saturday night, I do my live streams up here. And there is gonna have a time event in many months from now. I have tried to invite Andrew, but Andrew hasn't came back. Hey Andrew. Not gonna leave. I'll send you the I'll send you what the words say. It says feel free to hit the foundation ball. And that's a really big sign. Remember, this is not all I mean, yeah, this could be like the last legit warning. Like, maybe we haven't, maybe they're not even all night, all night. The Venus is kind of not really that great visible right now. I know it would be up for an hour. Uh, Moving is not really a very good term right now. There's all Venus is not really that much of a good term. Uh, this will and it will probably continue to be key for the next, for now, the next year. So we have at least a year to think about where we should go from here and where we should go with it. Pretty much, it simply hasn't worked. Nothing's worked. And overall, the 3 times we tried, it simply hasn't worked. Yeah, we've been winning. I think there might actually be this debate now, and I think there's this debate now. And I wind up being under the foundation now because they're saying get the foundation, they're saying you are more than welcome to get the foundation. Well, and this is now a foundation issue. This is now a foundation issue. So now it means I think they're actually legit serious now. I think this is not. But I know nothing that now, except that that blood warning might be the first sign that circumstances things have changed. They're not. They haven't backed down. They haven't backed down. They haven't said they're not. You know, I think they mean we're with it done. I don't think they're even acting. I mean, they're done. And you have to finally accept. I think it's finally gonna have to take some time. I think I'm finally just gonna have to accept and admit defeat. Because kind of gonna be the way. It's probably gonna have to be the case for the next. So until then, we're gonna have to make a decision here. Because I mean, we can't keep disrupting. Because we can't legit keep disrupting like this. And we can't put any signs of filters into it. Because that's gonna trigger something. And if we get continuing hot, if we keep getting hot and keep getting grass and keep getting hot, I think they still have that option in the tool box. Like it's there. I mean, I think you still have that option in the toolbox. Like it's there. Do you think I'd even not even joking with you? I think he can. I think there's finally maybe this debate going around. At least it's trying to do it. At least we have people trying to talk, but try to sell this down. But we've chosen not to back down, and choosing not to back down, and choosing not to back down is only led to it escalating. And now this new correct post, and now even this new correct post is dead. I should tell him that if the foundation is involved, we're done. Like, he can't say. I can't afford to. I can't afford to keep getting banned like in these square. Like, I'm not afraid of him anymore. I just want to end it. I just want to have privileges and I can have privilege to end it. And everybody's saying no. Like, really, actually, literally stop. Like, you have disrupted this community. So give up privilege. So they're saying give up and move on from the and let go of the past. Or you could or let go of the past. Because this is now actually legit saying, and that might be the nuclear option. Because that might be a completely nuclear, meaning it's there. And if things keep getting ugly, here, I think you still have that option in the chamber. Like, it's there. I think he still has that option in the chamber. I think if things keep getting ugly, I think Andrew still has that option in the even though he has blocked me before from Facebook. And he has blocked me from Facebook. Since he has blocked me from Facebook Messenger before. That and we have regained trust with me off Wikipedia. But if things keep getting ugly, I think that option of rebanning and he has considered her a reblocker. If things keep getting ugly, I think he still has that option in the chamber with me. It's there. And I don't know if he's gonna use it yet. A lot of users are still leaving it up to the admins, but to him, but I think a lot of admins are saying, oh, if he can get people where he wants to. And they're saying, Dylan, you're gonna have to move on to Wikipedia. I know it's not been easy to say that to me here. I have been, you can't win in life. I have been, I know you love to edit COVID-19 cases, but I know you like to edit COVID-19 cases and through COVID articles, but I believe that they might be looking at that option in the chamber. Like, it's fair if he really says actually literally move on from. Yeah, I think people are actually telling him, and some are even calling for Andrew M to totally block this from Facebook Messenger and not even lift it, like never lift it. And one, hopefully give him a message, send him a message, and hopefully send him the message, send Dylan Reynolds a clear message that this is what we decided, this is the consequences. For persisting the evasion, you have now, you've been asked to leave the site in multiple occasions, and like, is this even a joke anymore, Hilda? No, I don't think they're even joking. I think there's debate now. You know what? I think there's this debate now. I've been saying on my live stream that I think that I think there's this debate now. Could I actually wind up banned from Wikipedia, or at least banned from all, or at least could I wind up being banned from Wikipedia, or at least banned from all wikis? Or could I really be banned from the whole foundation and can't edit? I think it can. He has told me this is the last wish. It's kind of the last warning. I mean, this why this feels different than the last one. This this could be do or die at this point, because if he has asked a more serious session, and Andrew has told me in the past, 'cause I have been doing this COVID-19 project since last year. I've tried to figure this out. I think the first attempt I continued well, and then got blocked, and then when we got blocked, we resumed it. But I don't think I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to continue doing this, because now that a lot of the admins have said at the foundation that we could be looking into that option of turning to the foundation and saying that we have indeed violated the trust and safety thing to a point where if like, it's over pretty much. Everybody thinks I think it's over. Like I think it's pretty much done. I think the days of talking of them and telling it days of asking are over now. We honestly have to list we luckily we were given a warning, but luckily we were given a warning. Thankfully, it came off of a warning, but the last incident that we got ourselves into was in April. I think HUD should be aware of this. You know what? I think HUD needs to be made aware, because this time, if the foundation does something like that, he's not in mind, guys. The foundation had. I want to reach out to him that this is the last straw. Uh, this could actually be the final straw that actually trips the foundation. Any more any further of messing around with him could be a recession. And then we start getting into blocks that until unusually long. RIP, RIP, whoever not to be blocked for longer and site banned. If we would be blocked for longer and blocked globally for longer and blocked Wikipedia and blocked from Meta. I was blocked on Meta. I was also blocked on Meta. If that's not listening, maybe things need to. I actually believe the only way would be for him to be Hi, Jason.
Go, buddy.
How are you doing?
Walking around.
Just walking around. All right. You know that we have Jason here, so back in December 1st, actually a little bit compare a month. I compare today to like a month ago. There was daylight at this. I think 2 months ago it would be completely bright at this time of day. Comparing today a month ago. Okay. How are you doing today? Doing good? Yeah, yes, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm guessing tomorrow you're here until 8 p.m.
Here's a 3. Yeah.
You're here until 3 and then MK for the rest of the day. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Let's do all day.
I had corn for dinner.
Mhm.
I went to the store a few times. I had Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Yep. Yeah.
Chance to get
Yep. But it's thing. Well, I compared today to like a month ago, and it used to be daylight at this time. Yeah.
soon enough. It'd be 5:30.
I think it's already saying early at 5:30 on standard time.
I have the lights set up to go on it.
This is the earliest. Yeah, this is the earliest sunset we've had seen since the end of January.
When's daylight savings time? Like the first week in November or something?
It's November 3rd. And then when we fall back to standard, when we fall back to standard, that's when you really start to notice the dark evenings. Like,
January.
yeah,
It starts changing. Starts getting lighter every day.
it usually starts around late December.
Late December.
Yeah.
Oh.
We start seeing it getting a little bit longer at the end of December.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was January and February. It's not noticeable in January, but it is noticeable by definitely February. And by the time we get to March, it'll be. By the time we get to March, that's when you really notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, well, the Maple Leafs play tonight.
Really? Who are playing tonight?
New York. I chose the Rangers to be my favorite, tonight.
That part, no money betting thing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No money. So you're on the days this week.
Yeah, I'm on this week.
Yep.
Just last week.
Wait, what?
It's just last week.
Yeah.
Work. You got a new guy come in, new girl maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So we might start having casuals joining us.
No, I don't think we. Well, they might put it in casual, but if somebody's on has a transfer in, they're the first goes on the list first.
Yeah.
Find that out next week.
Yeah. We don't know what's gonna happen with Steve eventually.
Why is that?
If Steve one day transfers.
Oh, fuck. This is a different transfer. He's got to wait for lead custodian to retire.
Yeah.
To retire, or transfer from another school to another school.
Hey, custodian, can you come in, please? I need a key for the small gym.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta
Thank
go.
you.
I gotta deal with these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later, buddy.
Talk to you later. I'll continue the rest of the way. So, I will continue the rest of the way. The camera hold up. Sorry about that, guys. While we were talking with Jason, we were talking about how things could be changing around here when it comes to my doing the vlog here. I don't know how much I've been talking about with the community and how they've been doing it here recently. I would have invited Andrew on here and he was finishing a conversation with him because I have talked to him in the past about the issues, but I don't think I never knew if he works. Yeah, we're on different time zones, so you know, that's another very big thing is that why actually a lot of people you can remember that this is how dark it would really get here in the winter time. Dark here as we move into fall and winter. So once we get to like September, it's usually like a reflection of the rest of the year. Year. Eventually, you start turning on the lights like 9. But yet eventually by the time we get to summer, we might not have the light on that much anymore. There's another big thing. We have casuals that come in here in summer, but one thing I had kind of looked into, one thing I have kind of started looking into was for the summer months is that we don't, whenever we have camps out here, we can keep the leash rotating because I think a lot we've been having casuals, some that come late, some that can, one of them showing up late. We don't have an MJ, so I can't stream out here. But I do need to be quite aware of that because, alright, back to what we were saying. I think the further the situation goes, the further we continue, the more longer these blocks get, and the longer the blocks get, and the longer and longer these extensions get. I think that this latest youth arrest, and now we've been essentially banned from the youth arrest from the IP. Oh, we've been banned like legit completely. From all sites? All sites. That means I can't appeal it. So means when we get Pickering sunsets, we're gonna have to make that in mind, and we can't be putting any references in, but we can put something separate in the say, well, that everything's said and done. Because I would probably wanna, I don't know what the consequences would be. I really don't envy continue to try to fix this. I think we're gonna have to have an interesting discussion with the community once it's all said and done. But he's trending where we're going right now. if we keep trending where we are right now, the user could. I mean, it will happen again with our IP over and over again. Like, it will happen with our IP over and over again. Even though we've been editing COVID for a while. Before we've been doing it for fun stuff, or edit more fun, that's how we can try to get this project done. But I think they're making it very clear that this could be like the last straw. Like they're saying like this could actually be it. Like, yeah, you know what? This could actually be it. Like I think, you know what? This could actually be it. Like I know everybody was saying, well, you're just fine, though, nothing's gonna happen. This could actually be it. Like, I mean, I think like if anything we've seen. Yeah, I think this could actually be it. Like, this could actually be it. Like, I mean, if there really is a need to, that option. It has it's never come up to this. If, and I know we were bluffing when he said it, but these users, uh, we honestly need to level this time clock. Can you? Can you? I thought you were bluffing when he said it. Well, I was talking with Jason. We were actually talking with Jason. For those of you that don't know what's been kind of going on, I think you need to be quite aware. I see ya. Yeah, so Jason kind of busy with the permits. That's why we usually don't talk a lot. And that's also going to be kind of a challenge when the football route eventually one day comes back in spring. And when they need to be quite aware of that about copyright. Copyright, all the privacy. All the privacy needs to be a question as well. Really, we actually, and I think, well, you can still edit with media. If we fail to live up to expectations, if we don't live up to our expectations, if we fail to get, basically we pretty much, I think we failed to live up to expectations, to live up to our expectations. I was hoping to eventually be caught up to 2022 right now. But the admins made it that way, but no, the admins had to enforce this. Meaning, I think that this is actually kind of like the last straw. Meaning, that they're saying, feel free to get the foundation involved. If this is actually true, then we gotta make a video on this because I gotta show it in my live stream. And I'm gonna show it in tomorrow's live stream. And I'm actually gonna show it in tomorrow's live stream. Because I'm actually gonna show it in tomorrow's live stream that this is not a joke. And this is not even a joke. And this is not a joke anymore. This is not even considered a joke. And this is not a joke. This is a ban, and this is not even considered a joke. Like a lot of people are thinking about a joke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We should be concerned because we should definitely start to get a little bit concerned because this week, I don't know for how much longer we can be able to continue making this project if because now that the foundation has strengthened it. Because now the foundation had indeed strengthened. They might been possibly man that foundation band could. I'm wondering who this may be. Is it Steve? Oh, you missed it, Steve. Like, you missed having the Jason portion of it. So I keep seeing this guy, like, there's this random guy that pops in and out. Wondering if this may actually be some guy watching your Steve or so with it. Hi, Steve! How are you doing today? Do you want to type? Well, yeah, keep getting it, guys. Keep getting somebody popping in and out. I want to tell you guys something, guys, because I kind of figure this might actually be it. Like, if we think we're the right and they're the wrong, I think we actually have to stop with this. And I think it has progressed from being even just to a foundation, to a site ban, from a topic ban, to a site ban, and possibly now the foundation getting involved in the local people. Things are not going, meaning if we have not been subjected to it, it could. It could if it could next time we get blocked. I mean, I think that it needs to be made aware. I think that every country needs, you and country would probably need to be aware that if we continue disrupting on COVID-19 article and it's telling me to move on, I was just given a blunt warning at the at the unblocked ticket request system that if we continue, he should take it to the notice board and probably the foundation and a lot of admins have actually reached out are actually saying the warnings are up, that the patient's pretty much long up. They're saying, quote, if you don't move on from Wikipedia, you're making it harder for yourself, you're making it harder for us. That could be reaching full. That is we are getting closer. Because if like this could be it, like it looks like I don't think I don't think I don't even want to hold on to you as your user anymore. Like they have lost their confidence. It means they have lost confidence, and it looks like they've lost confidence. Because they have lost confidence. And I don't even want to talk to you about this anymore. Like, they lost confidence. It probably now means that we could actually be dive-balling our way out of the situation. Like, this is it. Because this is probably it. And it could be looking into completely, we get this done, and we never talk about this incident again, like, ever. And you know, I always say that, but we actually can't this time. Because From the moment I started putting these edits in was when the troubles started getting worse. But we were actually able to put these edits in basically up until that point. That was when they decided to ban us. That was when they decided to ban Dylan Reynolds from all COVID articles. Things are not looking great right now for COVID-19 cases and the project. And they might actually have to stop with the YouTube. I feel like I want to talk to Andrew and say, hey, you know, we've just been warned, and I tried to appeal it. And they've actually dropped a blunt warning. And there was definitely a blunt warning drop after that. They're saying the next time we disrupt on COVID-19 or any of the articles on site, they will probably look in. They're already going beyond. They're actually considering taking further action. Or they're saying vows that and he said, I swear. And I'm paying for whoever gets foundation on you, we're not even joking. Like, dude, well, we actually have to, like, I don't think we have a choice here. I mean, and I think, like, it doesn't mean that he's probably going to. It means he's probably doing that to warn us. And actually try to, I think he did that to warn us. I think they lost that cyber attack. That I believe might be serious periods. That I think they did that to spread me. I think they did that as a threat. But my theory could actually be is that some of our serious theories of what launched that cyber attack and who. I'm beginning to suspect Hunty was one of the users behind it. Like, and he was definitely the common denominator behind why the ban is the ban of our account. Like, this is it. Like, so pray for us, bro. Ever since then, we started having cops called to our house, and Robert was free, and ever since that incident, I started getting into a lot of not me, Robert, but the whole family started having problems with police. I got banned from Wikipedia. I lost confidence with him. He got banned from Wikipedia. Things are not working right now. And it's telling me maybe things have to change. And it's saying things are not working out for you right now, Dylan. Maybe things need to change a little bit. Maybe you need to change your behavior. Maybe things need to change a little bit. Alright, Vince. It's hard to try to do everything, but you have. It would not be true until you actually show to them that you are going to. But I really don't think I'm going to right now because you think I think I'm wrong, but it's hard to say no in some of these situations. A definite yes, say, well, give in. I can't just give in to this community. I can't give in to this community's consent without a fight for it. Like, it had hurt possibly to certainly me, but that ended my trust with certainly continue. And that ended my trust with certainly continue and Andrew to maybe some degree, but ever since then, we are never allowed on the articles again. And we are not allowed to continue that project, meaning I think we got to the point now where we're probably on the borderline of being banned. I think we're exactly where we are. We're exactly who we are. We are a banned user from the site. We are essentially a borderline user at this point. I feel sorry for you, man. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Nobody wants to get banned. Nobody wants to get banned. Yeah, nobody wants to go through something like that. And I agree with everybody that it's hard to say no in some situations. It's hard to say no, and it's hard to say no. To say no in some situations. They can force you. And if they say no, they can force you to. So I really don't see. But I don't see it. I don't see a way how he's gonna do it. I think we're going to have a clear discussion of what went wrong and why we got edit filtered. I think we're going to have that clear discussion, and I think we're going to have that clear discussion when it's all said and done. I think I'm going to have a clear, but and I don't think I've been banned by fault because we've been editing, but I do actually think I don't know why we were banned here, but I do actually think because I think we did something to you that I know Andrew Lim thinks I'm actually a good guy, and he stopped the editing of Wikipedia, but I do actually think because he's actually so no harm was done in this situation. And in this situation we were actually good. But I do actually think and no threats of violence or any harm was contributed during the dispute. We were just writing information in. But I do actually think because they've been complaining to me about the editing and all the grammar that we've been putting in, I think it did something to them that negatively had a negative impact and it got into the street. And it escalated. And it just escalated and how we got banned. So that's what we have to go through, guys. And because of that, I am banned once again for 1 year, and for mainly because we have bad incident, and I have bad, and that's mainly because that was mainly because the intervention against vandalism got involved in Sock Puppet. We were banned for vandalizing Wikipedia, and we were blocked for vandalism and edit warring. We were banned for vandalism and disruptive editing and sock puppetry, and the ongoing sock puppetry. I really don't think if he's trending where we're going right now. I I haven't said stop the editing. I think it's gotten to the stage now where they're saying yeah, it's now the matter of the foundation now. Meaning it's really hard to tell. And it's really hard to tell at this point if we are even allowed to put edits on the site anymore. I think we have to ask ourselves maybe a lot of questions when this is at least all said and done. That he probably will not be lifting the block. I think he's made it very clear, like, I don't want the situation to continue. I think the only hope would be to de-escalate it, would be to try to de-escalate the situation at least. At least de-escalate it. Just say, hey, enough. I think they're saying the words enough. Where yeah. Well, last weekend we really couldn't do the time lapse out the window and they would catch me. Because they could catch me. Because my parents could catch me. So we had to do it from the basement for a while. But next trip when we go down at the holidays, we'll go back to the usual strategy. This time, sadly, we were not able to start it, and I actually caught my charger, and we actually had some idiot. And this thing could have been broken. And this thing could have been broke. Got through the windshield, there goes his phone. There goes his phone. I would be injured. I'm probably maybe seriously injured. I might have some injuries. I might lose this phone. I mean, this phone could be, I think, how many dollars this time? This might be like $200 or $300 from the, I don't think I'm gonna do a factory reset of it. If I download TikTok, I'm on TikTok, so most people don't know. Yeah. But I've been tricked. I think once you're banned from the site, it could be one of the enforcement does include a reset of the ban. And they're actually saying that is by the way of enforcement of the sanction. Meaning, I have a bit of a tighter grip on the phone, but I do actually think because Ethan has lasted one day to get cold again. And for the last couple of years, especially, October has actually been coming out quite warm. And October has actually been quite warm. And we've actually do have a lot of warm days in October, yes. Yes. But yes. October can actually be quite warm. But you can get very warm Septembers. Because that can be usually a signal of a milder winter. I mean, winters as of late have been everybody's thinking, well, and there was a period of time here when I do the sunrise and sunset, always on 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something. I actually do want to be very serious, guys. But I do actually think, because he's been complaining to me about the Ontario and Quebec references, uh, well, I get this all sorted out and said and done. And all said and done. And, and you know, John, I'm really hoping that you actually give yourself a bit of an understanding that I was starting to see the moon fizzling out a bit and starting to move it in the cycle again. But this is actually starting to get, I think we might finally be starting to see the situation getting way too out of control. I think the problem is spiraling out of control. I think this is starting to go a little bit too far. And Dylan, I think you need to really realize, and do you understand what the community is saying? You clearly need to uh, uh, tomorrow one by that point, so we could actually have stop anyway. But I really don't think that it's getting dark too early, and once we start getting the daylight hours past 7 a.m., I think it will be the next time we will have a sunset past, or we'll have daylight past 6:30. I think we're gonna have to wait until we turn up Hotspur in March, on March 9th, 2025. So keep that in mind, guys, because I don't want to encourage any of you guys to do it too, because I actually kind of want to send a clear message to you guys that don't do what we do because you can get into trouble. You can get in trouble. And that's why I'm saying this as a message to you guys that don't do what we did because you can get in trouble with the community. That's why when I really hear that, guys, that they mean business. Like, I think they actually mean business. I think they actually meant stop the editing altogether. Like, I honestly wish, I actually definitely regret doing this project now, because had I listened to you sooner, I think had I listened to you sooner, that's where I think we would be in a different situation. Instead, here we are once again, banned from Wikipedia again, from my account, and virtually every page. So I think this is something we actually have to deal with, and we are stuck with it. So, and because the vaccine, could actually see it going below what we saw at the end of 2025, at the end of 2024. At the end of 2024, what we saw, we just surpassed below what we saw last year. and just keep dropping, but we had not really at levels not even seen since the end of 2020. Since the end of 2020. It's hard to tell now that they have discontinued reporting even daily cases officially from 2020. It makes me wonder, are they going to stop the lab testing reporting to a point where I think it has progressed that it feels like respiratory virus season isn't hitting as bad as previous years this year. So maybe COVID might not really be that much of a problem this year than last year. I actually feel kind of confident now that if we don't have any cases in our lab tests going forward and no positive cases, I'm actually free to just say we can take the mask off and keep it off, but we can not even bother with the mask thing anymore. Things are not looking great for the edits right now. I think Chantiwa has made it clear that since you have a history of getting caught, I am recommending you not edit any COVID-19 pages on the site anymore. But I don't think he's that serious about it, but keep that in mind, guys, because keep that in mind, guys, that he had told us in the past to move on. So keep that in mind, guys, when I told you guys about the past situations and that we have to let go past. But I don't want to let that possibility go. But I think the more we continue like this and things keep getting ugly like this, and if things keep getting ugly, like we're ugly and we're getting blocked, like, but if things keep getting ugly, that I think he still have that option in the toolbox with us. Like it's there. But I think that this is his last. I think this is clearly our last chance. And the next block we get could be even more severe because if we go any further in this, I think that you need to actually be informed too that it was very clear that this is actually likely your final warning. It seems you are under the warning. We've actually had Oscar, we've had the Dean form. We had the Dean and Oscar with a full form. So we are definitely above average in every category now. I think the closest season, if we even get one more name storm in this hurricane season, or if we get one more name storm, I believe the closest year in my thinking for names will be 20. It would be the second. This is now officially the second least active season. But this is the least active for an above normal season we've had since really other than 2022, where we had near average activity. It's though expectations were not met. Above an above normal season. That prediction did come to fruition, was accurate, and some were even predicting a hyperactive season. That was not really the case. So I think what we're kind of starting to see was yeah, yeah, like at least that active season thing did come to pass. Yeah, we're above normal from an heliopsychometry perspective. Okay, this turns into a category 2, category 3. So I'm thinking that this might mean at this point. I feel like for the hurricane season forecast, you should really take a deeper look at the sea surface temperatures in the Atlantic in March. To release the forecast and look at the sea surface temperature anomalies throughout the month of March to determine what things with the state of the Atlantic will look like at March. Because that's like usually March is when we start to know what the state of the Atlantic will be at the peak of the hurricane season. But yeah, you do not want to touch them. I don't think you want things to do with the community. I'm really wondering how much daylight we're starting to gain. I think we're going to start losing daylight. Why? Keep that in mind, guys, because I stream. But I am considering every other week in the summer months of doing 7:30 going up till 9:30, and then start reducing over time when we start getting dark out here. And should we start to get a little bit concerned about what we're starting to see with these users, the ability, especially their ability to revert us. Yeah, honestly, that might actually be the worst thing to do. Honestly, that might have been the worst dispute we got ourselves into in years. I don't think I remember a dispute that bad where I was editing the site. It's virtually dark up here. We don't have the lights in the track on. But we actually don't have lights in the track. And I completely deserted. And it seems deserted. Yeah. We're walking outside of Pinewood Secondary School here. I actually want to go home and see what the game is like. Well, let me see how things are going if they actually get their first regulation. And then we get another win tonight. We're in first in the division again. That might place us in the first place in the Atlantic Division does not fall to a lower level in the standings. And that American Thanksgiving, this is what usually the standings look like at American Thanksgiving. And yeah, I don't think they're even in the playoffs. So they were saying if the Leafs are not in the playoffs, how would you feel if they are not in the playoffs? So for I think this community really is sending a message that if you don't continue with it, not to imply you would be subject. I am wearing my hat. And once the weather starts, once we get to like the 1st of November, kind of gonna start being a reflection of what the rest of the winter will look like. And it starts to be a reflection of what the rest. I don't know. I have decided and we will continue to get it. But I think there's just debate now that there will be limitations on what the shooter can do and the shooter cannot do. But there's no stopping me from editing the site, but it's difficult to try to find ways to get around it. I think we're kind of at the point now where you burn a lot of bridges. You burn a lot of bridges. You burn a lot of bridges. And you burn a lot of bridges. You did everything you could. But as a user, we actually just gotta do the rest of it. And I think he's ready to just say, I think he's just ready to hold the book on entirely of getting unbanned. Not even just unbanning it. Like, I don't even know anymore if he really got unblocked it. I think it's over. I actually think it's actually over. But and I think the only way that we can break out of this is to be, which means I think we're officially done. And I think the games that I'm saying here are now done. And plans are up in the air. How can you be here that refuses to listen? I refer to him as that because but yeah, I think we have been editing well. Yeah, I'm trying to see how we can fly away to get over the hump. So we fly away over the hump and get. But now they're not even. Now if this ban passes, like we're screwed. Like no matter what me, we're definitely in bigger trouble. Like that would be the furthest they've ever gone, and they haven't. I don't think. I don't think they're even just asking. It isn't going to be. You aren't going to be unblocked. You are a long-term review period. You aren't going to be unblocked. I think it's. I think go with it. I think simply the only option is S2010 has to get what's coming to him. And he doesn't earn any trust. And he isn't going to win 50 points. We have to. And normally we get a new one that circulates. But we've been decreasing them for so many months. And at some point we're gonna have to refill the sunrise and sunset videos to reflect that we are now in a new year. To reflect that we're in a new year and what and watching this year we got a lot of work we gotta do. We gotta get that in, we gotta get the so now they have the legit authority to, and the only way to stopping the situation would be to ban Dylan Reynolds. Would be to ban I see. I can't get over the thought of getting over that he's banned for life. I can't get over the fact that he's banned pretty much for life. For what he means permanently stopped. It means that this community is officially moving on from him. It means it really should show that they officially want to involve foundation, and it's already is now officially a foundation issue. Meaning, we went from just being, I feel like this time, I think we're done. And now it's starting to all clear that we've gotten to the point where we actually have to show to them, otherwise if we get caught and we're and we know when it starts getting dark. This area can get really pitch black here with no lights on here. In August in particular, once we get toward the end of August, and if we stayed on standard time, it would be like dark, like time would actually be, sunset today would be 6:25, would be 5:25 on standard time. If we were not on, if we were not, it would be 5:25 p.m. It means we should very well have been up to 2022 by right now. But the users have made a legit case, and there is now a case that there has been a ruling to the administrators they've recommended this block, and they've recommended taking this step. And they've recommended taking this step. They have made the recommendation to take this step for the safety of the community, after consulting with the community and administrators. And we officially came to the conclusion that granite are not feasible on COVID-19, we've been defeated, meaning it is over. We need to finally accept that. We need to officially accept that it is over. That it's over. It's over, and you can't get unblocked. You're probably never going to be unblocked. You will be blocked for a really long time. And you're saying, forget about even continuing your project tomorrow night. You will be blocked for a really long time. You know what? A lot of users have been harassed. So, a lot of users have been facing harassment because of you. You barely even listen to the rules. But here you go, being banned by the community over and over again. From here, you will be community banned. From here, we will be subjected to foundation. Only for now means that we have been high. You've been ordered to stop by the community. You have been ordered. You have now been officially blocked. Now you have been banned for a period. To let the community know You are now banned from the community for one, because we could officially say that we are banned from the community. We are has no changes. You are now banned. The topic ban will be indefinite. Will be indefinite. The indefinite block will be permanent. This block will be indefinite. Will be for 1 year and you have now been for a period of 1 year, and if you get caught and evade the next ban, you will be subject to the penalty. So it now means next block could be the foundation, and that's it. And anywhere after that, like 3 weeks or 1 month would be fine, but any longer than 3 months, 6 months are fine, but getting any longer than that, you have been harassing while eluding the rule of the ban and threatening any violation. You virtually cannot be trusted on any circumstances. We have no choice. If ain't yeah any sign that this is your friends, anything. I think reality, we keep going where we're going right now. It's just gonna get harder and harder. If you've been ordered to by the administrators, if not already, Huh. Like, everything's gone. We're screwed no matter what. I mean, we're screwed now. I mean, it's not even. You think that we're joking actually, him? Or not? Like, actually take it seriously. Like, no, actually, him really take this. Really take this seriously. You endanger your friend's community, and you threaten him, us, you threaten this community. You've we've ordered you to leave. And we've officially said, yeah, you, you harass this community. You harass us. You harass you. And you're right. I gave you a final warning, and you hadn't listened. This has gotten to the point now where I don't think that this is actually funny anymore. Well, they aren't going to do anything. Now, I don't even feel that way. I don't even think I want to even continue with the references in the project anymore. Because now, if it happens again, we get caught. And that's why I'm really starting to get kind of worried that they can start imposing restrictions in ways. And now I'm banned everywhere. I mean, it's not a shame that he's not listening. And now we have to literally face. I mean, it's just a shame. Like, I can't even get it done on the site. Like, I really take a lot of responsibility for everything. You broke your trust. You hurt you. I would really want to say, you know, said, great, what else can go wrong? So he was told to stop, or he'll get reported. Told to stop, or he'll get reported, or he'll. They're saying You have to understand the possibilities here. You don't understand how much trouble you could get yourself into. And you can get into trouble for what you're doing. I mean, you can get in trouble if you don't comply. I mean, this is your first and probably only warning. The days of asking are over. That we will report you if you consider doing the same stuff that got you banned in the first place. You will be under their pit. And you just had your decision. It's in your word. You're gonna get the asshole on you. 2%. This is like time's really up for you for us to ask you. You actually legit need to stop now. What he said. You haven't shown any intention to listen. And this is what the consequences are now. This is why we impose sanctions. This is why we sanction users. It's for have bad people like you. And we can report. Now you know what? We consider a bullying and we'll report you. And we will report you. As 2010, no, I see. You can be considered a bully, and we will report you. And they're saying, "Quote, you will be considered a bully, and we will report you." And you know what? He will be considered a bully, and we will report you. And they're saying, "Quote, you know what? You will be considered a bully, and we will report you." And you know what, John? I will report. I will report you. I'm report. I can't just get banned from it. I can't get banned from every website. Yeah, you know what? When he had you, you will be considered a bully, and we will report you. And we will report you. If you do this, I will report you to the. You know what? When he had you, will be considered a bully, and we will report. You will be considered. He is considered a bully, and we will. He is a bully. And a bully. Okay. That was when they decided to officially move on. Right? I think that's when he can be. But you have been here effectively a full on troll and a full on bully. Bully. Community. And we will. And then also the band. Permanently. He posted this message. This. I this. Okay. Yeah. On the topic, we were banned from here. Okay. You're never anywhere on COVID. I mean, actually, here. I officially had the user. Officially the rudest one. I'm reporting him. I think that this is the approach we have to It's the end. When going up to that point. We're gonna push the limit and try everything that we can to keep the edge in there. I need to get him off the knee. I mean, if this user is allowed, uh, they actually did. Ban 20 and permanent and permanently. That's the approach. Uh, you suck. Alright, I'm gonna hop out now. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Alright, bye bye, everybody.